I'm starting it. Go ahead.
All right, Chris, great job today. We had a little playing lesson out here. Did we learn a lot today?
Absolutely, yeah. We learned, it all started with the first tee shot. I think that was important. And then moving into, like you talked about, uneven lies was really important. So learned a lot for sure.
Good. So let's talk about that first tee shot. So, you know, you're a long hitter, right? So that hole is risk reward now, which, you know, the reward is a lot, you know, harder to hit off the tee there, you know, so we took a lot of stuff out of play today. So, you know, honing down your power a little bit and taking advantage of your wedge play, right? So your wedge play is really good. So, you know, you could have got it there, but, you know, we took that big miss out completely. I mean, it was only 220, right?
Yeah, even with the forehand, I think I had 88 yards in.
Yeah, so
and it kept me a good 20 yards short of the water, so there's no chance of getting there. And put a wedge in your hand, and a lot easier than hitting a driver.
That's good. So then we on the next hole, we went and looked at a uphill chip. And we kind of worked on some uneven lies earlier. So take me through that. You know, we were short-sided.
Yeah, I remember, you know, during our lesson, we talked about if we had room to work with, we would take less loft, so we'd swing easier and get the ball moving faster off the club face, so we'd take advantage of the green we got to work with. But in that scenario, we had short-sided, so the lie actually benefited us to get the ball a little higher.
Right.
So we kept a high lofted club to generate higher trajectory to get the ball stopped faster since we had the green to work with.
Right.
That swing was obviously longer, because the hill made the ball go higher, so I had to put a little more juice in it to get it there. But it was definitely beneficial.
Yeah, so we were short-sided, we had that slope, right? So, you know, we only had a little bit of green to work with. So actually that hill was actually beneficial for us to kind of launch that a little bit higher. And we were pretty aggressive, landed right next to the hole and it stopped, right? So
it took out reading the green a lot. Just get it down there on the right level. And
so if we went down to the pitching wedge or the gap wedge and hit a lot less stroke, but you know, it's going to go a lot lower, and it was going to be on the ground sooner. But then, like we're talking now, then we became that humongous, you know, swinger in there. So that was good. So we took advantage of an uneven lie today, so which I thought was good. Moving forward, what do you think we need to practice?
For me, I felt like I hit it good. You know, it was pretty windy today, so when I hit the driver, I wasn't really thinking how the wind would pull it so much, or I did, but just didn't judge it the right way. So the good shots still tended to kind of curve off the fairway a little bit.
So I noticed that too today. I mean, once the wind picked up kind of later on in the round, you know, we missed one left because we hit that draw and the wind took it or whatever. But I think you took advantage of the wind as well on one hole where you hit that 7-iron with the wind and drew it into there. So. But yeah, I still think it comes down to you have a lot of power. It's controlling that power, all right? You know, we don't have to hit it 320 yards every single time, even though we want to. But, you know, controlling that and using the wind to our advantage instead of right to left wind, instead of hitting a draw, let's hit a fade with that wind, kind of hold it in there. It was a par 5 we wanted to get there into, but you know, we got to take that as a fact, right? So. So moving forward, let's definitely work on course management, especially with the wind.
Right.
All right. We're gonna continue to work on our chip shots, take a little bit more outside and everything. All right. So we're gonna
perfect.
And then we always gotta work on our putting. All right. So I know you just got a new putter, so we'll work on that together. All right. Sound good?
Good.
Great job, Chris.
Thanks.